Okay, here's another video. This is going to be a little different. I think I say that on every video, but this one I need to flip my dinghy. Thing is, they're very, very heavy, so I need to turn it over. Normally I just brute force it and put it across a couple ladders here with some 2x8s going across. So I thought I'd be a little smarter this time, or in theory. So I'm going to actually use a hoist to lift it up, and this is what I got. I got from Harbor Freight a hoist designed for deer and elk. So it's just a cheap thing. I didn't want to spend a lot of money on block and tackle, so this was dirt cheap. So here I have it attached to another Harbor Freight stand, so I don't need the arms, so I can just attach the block and tackle to the boat. The boat has a couple eyes in it, so there we go. There's the block and tackle. That's really all you need. If you have another spare block and tackle, that's what you can use. I don't need the other part. So, and I did play with this, and it is like really chintzy, so manage your expectations. So let's get the lines in and hoist away. Okay, here we go. So let's pull this up. Really chintzy, but it works. So the dinghy, the stern is up. So now there's a gap underneath so I can put the board across. So let's do that. Okay, so we have it up, and I need to get the gantry on the other side of the boat and do the same thing to the bow, and then I can actually just roll it over and flip it. So let's do that. Okay, let's keep that on the shelf. I had to move the boat here back to clear the bumper here. Good, got the bow up in the air. Now let's put the board across. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Honestly, I mean, if you have the money, get a better block and tackle. This one's really bad, but it's doing the job. I mean, I don't know how much this cost. It was like 10 bucks. So what I need to do is just move the boat and flip it over, and then we can make the bottom, and then we can polish it and everything. Okay, so I wasn't going to embarrass myself by showing me flipping this over, because it's not really that elegant. But now I have the bottom facing up, so now I can work on the bottom. Actually, it doesn't look terrible. Some spots did go through, peeled off, but it's a dinghy, I don't care. Just want to keep most of the growth off. So can't really complain. This was just after a quick power wash when I got it home. Looks actually pretty good. So I'll give this a light sanding and touch up the bare spots first, and then give a full coat to everything else. But for now, that's enough for today. Time to go home and have a coffee. So that was just this little demonstration of how a redneck moves the dinghy off of the trailer and flips it over. So I have these 2x going across a couple ladders, and I lower down and then I brute force it, lifting it over. So, and then I use these blankets to protect the hull as I roll it. So, do have a little bit of cleaning to do, but it's actually not terrible. So, I'm happy with that, and now I have my work cut out for me. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.